Shout out to every medical practitioner across the globe. In all of the continents. You are guys are the real frontliners, and we love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for all you do and all you keep doing for us to make. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to AJOKE'S vlog. My name is AJOKE. Hope you guys are cool. So how is the social distancing, isolation working at your hand? For me, it's day 62 of self-isolation, and then in all these days 62, I'm fine, perfectly fine. It's just that I noticed that my dormitory does not have tiles. Like, I used to think the floor was tiled, but then yesterday I noticed it was glazed wood. Then also last night I noticed that all the lights in my school goes off at night, and then there is a big light at the main gate that shines, and the reflection gets to the back of the dorm. I counted my pasta sticks yesterday. I counted my bean seed yesterday. No, I'm not bored. I'm fine. So hope you guys are fine. Apart from the silly things I've done, I've really done some good things. Yesterday I had a chat with my teachers. Like, I can't concentrate. It's hard concentrating, but then we are fine. I hope you guys are fine. The world will pull through. The world will pull through. Just keep safe, guys. Keep safe for me. Keep safe for you. I keep safe for you. We keep safe for ourselves, for our family, and our loved ones. Now, if you're new to this channel, I welcome you to AJOKE'S vlog. Like I said earlier, my name is AJOKE. So do me a favor before we start. Do subscribe. Please do subscribe and let us enjoy this amazing growth of this amazing channel together. I need you to survive. I need you to grow this channel. You mean so much to me. You mean so much to me. Okay, today in as much as there is fear and panic in the whole world, like, we are trying not to be afraid. We are trying to hold on to confessions of faith. We are trying to be positive. And then, wait, before we continue, a big shout out to every medical practitioner across the globe, in all of the continents. You are guys are the real frontliners, and we love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for all you do and all you keep doing for us to make sure those that have been infected with COVID-19 gets well, and as well as making sure that we that are trying to stay at home while you stay at work for us, we are also fine. And this is a quick shout out to every family member, loved ones of these medical practitioners, especially the ones that have been infected with COVID-19 while on the front line. We say our prayers are with you. Everything is going to be better. They would get well. They would be fine. They will come back to you Hill and Eddie, and everything would just be fine. So last night when I was really going through, boredom was really hooking me, and then I just shifted. I knew I just had to shift either into depression, because I had this anxiety disorder. So I knew if I had to shift into my anxiety disorder, I have to just tilt towards depression and probably be thinking of everything that's possibly gone wrong and things that would probably go wrong. But then I just realized one thing, that instead of thinking about the things that would probably go wrong, or the things that are presently not going right as we planned, we can also take a minute to look at the things that are really going right, or the things that we do not give proper attention. We just overlook them because they are just there. But for me, I want to say that I'm thankful. This is just to be like a gratitude thing to make us stay positive, to inspire you. And I'll be glad if a lot of vloggers, a lot of YouTubers, my friends and people would jump on this and come up with this idea support. Like, I'm thankful because I'm alive. It doesn't mean that I'm better than people that have been affected, but then I realized that gratitude is one thing that we don't do, mostly don't do on a large scale, like whole. We just thank God. Basically, we just thank God that, oh God, I thank you, I'm fine. God, I thank you, I got healed and I'm better. God, I thank you because I ate. God, I thank you because I just woke up, and those things. And then we just, lately I would stand by my window and I'll be like, oh, I need fresh air so bad. I really do need fresh air. I need to walk outside and feel the wind blow across my face. And in that moment, I'm beginning to thank God for the wind. I'm beginning to thank God for sunlight. Like, even though I don't have access to them, I can't go out. But I realized that over time, in all of my days or on this surface earth, I have never come to a point in my life where I am thankful for things such as water, such as air, such as sunlight. And then I just realized that there are people like me. There are people like me, probably because we just get along in the hustle and bustle of life, and we just don't get this time of deep meditation to really acknowledge the little things that actually make up the bigger things. Like, if you don't have these little things, it's really difficult to live. It got to a point I was thanking God that, God, I thank you for the many times that I had opportunity to go out and socialize. I had opportunity to go out and do a lot of things, and I felt this is the way the world will continue going, and I could not take those opportunities. I thank you for the times I went out and made myself happy, made people happy. I spread positivity and love. So one of the lessons I've come to learn, the biggest lesson I've come to learn in this self-isolation period of COVID-19 is gratitude. And I do hope that as I go on with life, I do hope that gratitude becomes a lifestyle. It's not just a reflection of what we have, of our relationship with God. I'm beginning to see that. I hope it stays my lifetime, it stays your lifetime. Like, even in the midst of so much fear, in the midst of so much uncertainty about the world, about our loved ones, let us just take a moment to just reflect on everything we don't have access to at this time, and just thank God. There was a time in my life that I could go out, I could buy my own food, I could decide the things I want to buy. But now I can decide what I want to buy. I accept whatever is given to me, and I try to make do with that. And still, I'm thankful for food. You understand? It's not just because we have food to eat, or we eat in the morning and we eat in the evening. Sometimes we eat one meal per day. But it's just that there is just a reason to be thankful. There is just a reason to be really thankful. So the number 2 lesson I've come to learn is having a time for prayers. Like, I'm a Christian, and then I pray. I do pray, but I realized that in all sincerity, the way I've been praying was like, when I have major needs, I pray major prayers. When I do not have major needs, or when I feel my major needs are not up to like that, I just pray, oh God, Father, I thank you, I woke up this morning, I thank you, I'm going out, oh, forgive me all my sins, let today be good, cover me with your blood, protect my friends, my family, bless them, and I'm done. And I've just come to realize that, seriously, like, if our relationship with God was measured by the way we've been praying when we had the freedom, then I feel to say that basically some of us, myself inclusive, do not have that relationship. We do not have a relationship. We were just on the edge We're just on the edge, like we were at a distance talking to God, and God being merciful, he still listens. But now I think, now I feel even it's just the time where the hurt has to stop, and we just find ourselves tilting ourselves apart, even when we don't want to, it just keeps going us back to God, not because of desperation, not because of protection, but it's just because at this time we do not have the going around and the coming, and we just realize that my mind keeps going back to God, because that is where my mind was made from. So I think COVID-19 has a lot of blessings. If we look at it, the blessings of it is like we have access to go back to God. We have access to pray. We have, a lot of parents, I was on Instagram yesterday, and one respected celebrity in Nigeria, Lami Phillips, was actually having a mom and daughter time, and she was teaching the daughter how to read Bible, explaining Bible stories. And I'm beginning to wonder, if COVID-19 was not here, I'm sorry, I like her parenting techniques, but we might not have the opportunity to see that she might be on the job. So the blessedness of retracing our steps to God, of having a defined relationship with God, is also one of the lessons and the blessings of COVID-19. And another thing is that COVID-19 is bringing out our sense of humanity. Like at this time, we do not even know whose religion is this, whose religion is that. We are just trying to be human. We are trying to be friends. We are trying to stand together. And I think that is one of the greatest blessings COVID-19 would give to the world at this time. In as much as there are racism in some parts, and there are a lot of things going on that are really not good, but we still realize that even people from different nationalities are beginning to pray for other people in other countries, in other continents, to stay safe. And that is one thing about humanity. It transcends religion, it transcends color, it transcends nationality, orientation and beliefs and all that. So I think that is one of the lessons COVID-19 is teaching us, that we should always let humanity win. We do not have to wait for when people are in trouble, when the world has to experience a pandemic, when anything has to happen, then we have to just come together. We are human before we became religious. My friends are human before they became Muslims, and I am human before I became Christians. I did not come into the world with a religion. So I don't think after COVID-19, we should allow religion come in between us. We don't need to allow religion come in between us. We should see ourselves as human. God is God, irrespective of the name we call him. The Christians are praying now, the Muslims are praying, and that is all we need. The love, the zeal to all survive this. So I think one of the biggest lessons and the greatest blessings of COVID-19 right now to the world is that our humanity comes first. Our humanity comes first. We would always disagree. We will always have to settle different biased beliefs of different nations or one thing. But one thing is just that even in that moment, in that particular time, we always should remember COVID-19, that COVID-19 made us more human instead of more religious. So okay, I think I'm going to say about 4. I said 3 already. Now the final one, with the fourth one, is the gift of family. I've been a family person myself. Like, I have my brothers and I do love them so well, and I feel they do love me too. It's not like I know, I dwell in the reality of my brothers' love, of the love of my family, and I'm thankful for that. But one thing is just that how do I say? I've never come to a place of losing sleep. I've never come to a place of losing sleep thinking about my family, thinking about my friends. Because most times when life happens to them or to me, we just talk this through, and in the middle of this talking, I'm exhausted from the days also from going to class and other places, and I sleep off. But now I'm just so like, oh, I've not gotten a text from these people today. This person has not called me today. I've not spoken to this person today. This person has not texted me. Or is this person in self-isolation? Is this person going out? You understand that kind of thing? We've had daughters and sons coming out to say, oh, I'm so concerned about my mother. Is my mother going to stay in there? Is my father going out? Is my cousin, is my aunt, and all that. I pray, like, I just know that even if I can't be there for them, trying to tell them what to do and what not to do, because I can't protect them, I've just come to a point of like, okay, God, I told you, like, I don't want to experience no losses this year. So please, I'm standing on these promises. I'm standing on this assurance that there would be no losses in my circle, in my family, amongst my friends, amongst the people that matters, and people that matters to those that matter to me. You understand? Like, we understand that the world will not be the same after this, so we have to just be there. So one of the blessings COVID-19 gave to us is the gift of family. Like, even beyond distance, we are bonding. Beyond someone being a medical doctor and the sister is in China, and even when he is tired and is exhausted and the stress of working is killing him, he makes time to send a voice note like, oh, younger sister, how are you, and all that. That is the gift of family. COVID-19 would actually help most marriages because the husbands have to stay at home. The husbands have to see how wonderful their wives have been. Nagging wives have to see how wonderful their husbands have been. It will save a lot from divorce. It will save a lot from infidelity, from disagreement and all that. So one thing is just that when fear comes to you and you feel like we do not know where this would end, let us just tilt towards the blessings of COVID-19. God, the Bible says something like God will not even take us through something that we do not have the capacity of handling, and even it will not take us through without respite. So I think there are blessings, there are lessons for COVID-19. Some people are taking this time to take online courses. I'm taking online courses. I'm trying to improve my Chinese language. I had a long talk with my teachers. So there are a lot of things you can do. You can go on Coursera. You can go on HubSpot Academy. You can edit your LinkedIn bio. You can edit your CV. You can just do a lot of things. You can learn a skill. You can go on YouTube and learn a skill. You can just do a lot of things. So that is I think one thing is just that, because at the end of COVID-19, there will be a new desire, like there will be a new need for new leaders, for industry shakers, for global minds to come and take their place. And I don't want you to just be in fear and let fear cheat you of the blessings of this time. In as much as freedom of movement is important, but there are also important lessons. There are also blessings hidden in this time, and this is what I want to say. Please do stay positive. Please do stay positive. You're free to share this video. You're free to tell your friends. You're free to give a message of love, of hope, of faith over fear to people. And one thing is just that God is faithful to always help us through whatever it is we are going. We trust the medical personnel as much as we trust God. We appreciate their efforts and we keep prayers up for them, for their own safety, for our own safety. We pray for healing. We pray for the oneness of the world, and we hope that at the end of this we would all come out safe. Better people. We have our government, our leaders make good decisions at this time, and then the lessons will just stay with us through it. Please, if you have not subscribed, let me blow you a kiss so that you subscribe. So please do subscribe right now. Please do subscribe. If you have any questions to ask me, please do drop them in the comment section, or you follow me on Instagram at thisvolanle, and then you just drop your message or your questions or whatever in my I would love to read from you because you're important to me. I need you to grow this channel. You're so amazing. Okay, guys, please once again do not forget subscribe, share, like, and comment. And prayers are up for you and for me, for the world. I do love you. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep dreaming, because with your dreams you can make them come to your reality. I love you so much. Bye, guys.